Circumference of a circle. Circumference is the perimeter around a circle. The diameter is the length across the circle. The radius is half the diameter. Okay, for our first example, we have a radius of 2, and the equation for circumference is 2 pi r. R is the radius. In the example shown, 2 is the radius, and you have to plug in r as 2 and solve. So 2 times 3.14 times 2. You get 6.28 times 2 to get your answer of 12.56, and that is your circumference. Okay, so we created 2 practice problems for you to try with circumference. Here's the first one and the second one, and you can pause the video to work on it, and then it will transition to the answers. Here we have our 2 solutions and the work provided to the 2 answers.
Now we're finding measures of central angles and arcs. Central angle is the angle in the middle of the circle, which is connected to the vertex or the radius. The arc is the perimeter of the circle, which is connected to the circle by the central arc. The central angle is equal to the arc. Examples. This is example 1. The central angle is 85 degrees. Since the central angle is 85 degrees, the arc should be 85 degrees too, because they're equal. Example 2. You're given the arc, which is 35 degrees, so the central angle would also be 35. Now try these practice problems on your own, and you're trying to find x. You can pause the video now to answer the problems. The answers are 180 degrees and 225 degrees. Now we're going to find the arc length of a circle. The equation for arc length is arc over 360 plus or times 2 pi r. For the first example, the arc is 90 and the radius is 2. So you're going to plug that into your equation, arc over 360 times 2 pi r. So it's going to be 90 over 360 times 2 times 3.14 times 2. You can cross out the zeros to simplify and make it easier, which it then becomes 1/4. And then when you multiply, you get the answer of 3.14. And there's all our work. For our second equation, the arc is 200 and the radius is 20. So, like the last problem, you're going to plug in both of those numbers. You can cross out the zeros to make the simplifying easier, and multiply. To get the answer of 69.78. Now try these two problems on your own, and you're going to find the arc length. These are the answers.